Thanks for hanging out with us tonight, chat. I appreciate every single one of your eyeballs. One thing all of you can do is talk about this. Talk about this. I bumped into a few people that still don't know about the decision. Police are out here doing their best to minimize this impact on this community. And ACAB, if you were wondering.
Okay, guys, remember, we move as one, all right? Don't let my fine people struggle. They're trying to show some love. Let's go, let's go!
Choice!
baby rights. I do believe that the problem is all in how you define a baby. But it doesn't matter. Like, this is about health care. They just happen to snipe in on the most vulnerable issue, or one of the most vulnerable issues.
Why? Because there's a lot of people that aren't able to be out here with us because they don't have that opportunity. Okay? Whether that's financial, whether that's just because they're in an abusive situation or whatever.
It's true. As soon as you think you know everything about everything, man, it's not good.
All right. Let's go. Okay. Please turn the sirens on. They will connect the noise, okay? All right, cool? So let's go.
Durango, mid-50s, red flannel. Dodge, what is it? Durango.
Yeah, this is live right now. Sam's. I've heard about this place. Wow. Absolutely, it's my pleasure to be live. I would be here anyway, so it's the least I could do to try some message out. Because I firmly believe that the best source of news is, well, live. People on the street, like there, right now.
It's important that we move as one. I know I'm doing the broken robot, but you're killing no person left behind. If we leave people behind, what the fuck are we out here for? If we keep leaving people behind, what are we out here for? Okay? One more time, if you want to hold the pace, hold hands and come forward. Okay? It's important that we move as one. Okay, guys, now move as one. Move as one. Move as one. Move as one.
Oh, that's cool.
Move as one. Move as one.
Yeah, I haven't seen any news crews out today. I'm pretty sure that there was a news crew out last night. But yeah, usually when there's a protest like this, that you see the news, but I don't see the news. Thanks for tuning in, folks. This is amazing energy for a community organized protest here in Denver, Colorado. Seeing lots of support from the community as well. Fuck the Supreme Court! Y'all heard that guy chat? Oh, that's funny. Yeah, dude, when we got there were a ton of people at Pride, so I didn't make it to Pride today. That would have been super cool. We showed up like just as everything was emptying out. People literally being drugged into this crowd, which is great. That's the kind of solidarity that you want to see. Motorcycle officers up ahead, probably about to move out. The smell of excellent cannabis is in the air. The sun is going down. Yeah, we've got a lot of, I don't know, lit up architecture here down in the Capitol Hill area. I'm kind of a sucker for like, I don't know, older looking buildings, I guess. So the police just barely didn't get to that intersection in time. There's 2 cars that got through. see traffic as at least being civil.
We're not doing anything. Someone could have. Left hand in the air.
My opinion doesn't matter, Corn, but I think it's clear what my opinion is.
Don't be shy. Move around. I don't want to see a crowd of four at all.
Why don't you want to see a crowd more?
We're gonna make some noise, okay? So for right now, I know y'all feel weird. I can see it, I can feel it. But I'm here to remind y'all.
I'm not sure, Bridget Burke. I can't say for certain because I don't use Facebook.
whereabouts it is. Put your hands up, and then when you hear the sirens, I want to see y'all race. I want to see y'all scream. I want y'all dancing. I want to hear dancing. Okay?
I want you to remember that. So the privilege that you have is unreal. This is my hometown. I am a native. But to be completely real, this is native land. Let's not forget this is native land, and I honor my Hopi heritage. The Ute, the Arapaho, who else am I missing out here? The Cheyenne.
Y'all heard that.
This is native land, so let's remember that. Don't ever forget your history. Colorado has become so gentrified. So gentrified, but guess what? The people of color aren't going nowhere. This is our state. We're not going anywhere. And if there's no justice,
No peace!
no justice,
No peace!
no justice,
No peace!
no justice,
No peace!
no justice, no justice.
Yeah, that was really powerful.
No justice! No peace! No peace! No peace! No peace!
Can you guys hear me?
Oh yeah, it'll end
I feel
in the
like
Capitol.
oftentimes
Yep.
we start marching and we throw so much at you guys. Let's just take a moment and look at everybody. Like, really breathe that in. You guys have different faces, different shapes, different people. Take a moment and breathe that in.
People die! Pro-life is alive! They don't care! People die! Pro-life is alive! Let's
I'm not chasing it. I don't know. I think there are lots of things that we can all do. And I agree. I hope we do see. I hope what I hope we see is change. That's what I hope we see. A sign that we are moving away from the current direction that we've been moving as a society. I don't know. I won't tell anyone to not vote, but I think it's going to take a lot more than voting.
No justice, no peace! No justice, no peace! No justice, no peace! No justice, no peace! No justice, no peace!
everybody's bought and paid for. See this, but there's a lady who's walking through the crosswalk on the left right now, and she's got 2 fingers, one in each ear. It's incredible. I stream live on Twitch. Yeah, thanks, baby. I appreciate you looking out for me. But yeah, if that's what's happening, then that means that they're scared, which is good. Featured on Woke.
Guys, oh my God.
Please share, restream.
Y'all making my little queer heart happy. Every time I look back, it's just like an ocean of people. Fuck yeah. Like, where do y'all end?
Right here.
About a city block. In the back, how y'all doing? I said, in the back, how y'all doing? You guys, what the fuck? I'm mind blown. All right, y'all good? Y'all need a minute?
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna let my good sis talk real quick.
We're pissed.
Real quick, so everybody can take a breath, okay?
Sorry about the crappy camera work. Hey, thanks for tuning in, Cabago.
Lady Perp, I see Purpose in the building. No, Purpose. I just like to thank all y'all. Hi. You can't hear me, but hello. I like all this beautiful energy. Let's just keep this positive energy. Can't nobody bring us down. It don't matter what color we is or who we like or when we like. Tell them, shut the fuck up. Well, we gonna be peaceful. Peaceful. We gonna walk this shit and we gonna keep it like it is. But I just want all y'all to know, y'all all love it. I don't know who you believe in, but I believe in. So y'all just being beautiful and thank you, man. All right.
shout out to the culture news. What's that thing?
I don't know. It's a,
You can read it.
Defend abortion, believe survivors!
yeah, I don't know. I saw there was a guy who was getting really pumped earlier. I would imagine that's probably who you're talking about.
Separate the church and state. 2, 4, 6, 8. Separate the church and state. 2, 4, 6, 8. Separate the church and state. 2, 4, 6, 8. Separate the church and state. 2, 4, 6, 8. Separate the church and state. 2, 4, 6, 8.
Yeah,
Separate the church and state.
could be. My guy needs to stay pumped.
Separate the church and state. 2, 4, 6, 8. Separate the church and state. 2, 4, 6, 8. Separate the church and state. 2, 4, 6, 8. Separate the church and state. 2, 4, 6, 8. Separate the church and state. 2, 4, 6, 8. Separate the church and state. 2, 4, 6, 8. Separate the church and state. 2, 4, 6, 8. Separate the church and state. 2, 4, 6, 8. Separate the church and state.
All right, we're going over here now.
Separate the church and state. 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 Separate the church.
Thanks for coming by, Unintended Chaos.
Separate the church and state. Separate the church and state. Separate the church and state. Separate the church and state.
Yeah, please share the stream. I don't mind at all. I do this to get the word out. I would be here anyway, so the least I can do is broadcast it. I've got some of the gear anyway. Appreciate that. Yeah, I've done some on the street stuff for sure, and I've never seen a community organized protest with this kind of energy, with this amount of people just joining from the crowd, from the street. It's wild. It's awesome to see. Absolutely agree. I am very proud of my community coming out and showing massive amounts of support. Yeah, the crowd last night was massive, huge. But that's pretty common when it's organized. So by the PSL in particular, they're really good at bringing a lot of people out. So to see this many people come out without an official organizer is pretty good. Well, in a way, you are here with us, technically.
Where y'all at? Make some noise! Oh, wow. Got good back there? Make some noise if you good. some noise for yourself. All right, y'all ready? Oh shit, let's get going. Start the chair.
We march. Yes.
No justice!
I brought extra water bottles for you. He's like, oh
taking away the same rights that I defended for everyone else. So thank you so much for being here.
Who is it? I mean, I'm really not the type of person that just walks up and puts a camera in somebody's face and like, hey, I heard you're famous. It's not very nice. Oh, really? That's cool. That is very cool. No, I would have had no idea if you guys wouldn't have told me that. That's pretty neat. But yeah, we do have a prominent community here in Denver. There's a lot of artistic folks and creative types, and we've got a great music scene. And there's the legal cannabis. I mean, you can't go wrong with legal cannabis, you know? Yeah, I agree. There's a lot of really cool local music. We've got a great local music scene here in Denver. Yeah, that's awesome.
Hey, join up, boys! Join up!
Right? Yeah, I probably shouldn't have asked. I'm not really used to this much attention, so, but I do appreciate you. Love the mods. Mod.
Let's welcome everyone. Say welcome. Hey boys. How y'all doing? Do you have your protest ready? Everyone comfortable? Everyone safe? All right. Let's just make sure our backs are together. Back crew, y'all good? Back crew, are you good? All right, let's keep it pushing. We're so close. We're almost there. Let's go in.
Hey. Hey, you guys coming?
Back down the 16th Street Mall. Yeah, that's what this is about. Sick just crawled out from under a rock. the back.
We move as one, y'all. We move as one. Okay, guys. Important, if you're marching with us, I know this is ridiculous, right? But it's important to keep us all together. We want to keep everyone safe. So in order to keep everyone safe, we have to move as one. Move as one.
Move as one!
Move as one.
Move as one! Move as one!
Yeah, I would agree with that, youth. I think we're going to see a lot of energy.
Sorry, everyone. I'm way too high.
You're good.
Smoked way too much weed today.
They don't care if people die. Pro-life is alive. They don't care if people die. Pro-life is alive. They don't care if people die. Pro-life is alive. They don't care if people die. Pro-life is alive. They don't care if people die. Pro-life is alive. They don't care if people die. Pro-life is alive. They don't care if people die.
My guy in the hat was in a hurry, man. He had somewhere to go. I thought I knew you. I think it's pretty obvious what my stances are, generally speaking. Tact is not my strong suit. It's nice to see a lot of public support. Like we're not used to getting a lot of public support. We just passed the Hard Rock Cafe here in Colorado. If you're into that, it's right over there. Speaking of local music,
Hands up!
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. It's a whole group.
There's always
No, let me talk. Let me talk. Shut up, shut up.
We're not here to listen to your talk.
You feel like killing kids. You like killing kids. You like killing children. I'm about just like you are.
always one person who wants to fight a whole crowd of people.
Everyone needs to stay together as a group for your own safety. You guys need to stay as a group.
Yeah, we're not going to put a highlight on that.
It's people like that. That's why we're marching, okay? So leave it. Let him scream whatever he wants to scream. We will scream louder.
Yes! He's talking about how he has kids and how he has to pay child support, and he's literally pitching abstinence as a solution. It's very, I don't know, 40, 50, 60, 100 years ago. Literally ready to fight the crowd.
Excuse me! Sir, I'm talking to you. Here's what we're gonna do. When it comes to toxic masculinity,
Yes.
I don't want my fem body endangered. I don't care how tough you are. Masculinity deal with it. Better yet, let the white men deal with it, okay?
That's true.
I'm gonna say it again. If you are melanated and been presenting, do not think you're fucking Superman in the handle toxic masculinity. Okay, y'all got me out.
Yeah, they're still
Y'all
trying
got
to
me
get
out
him
of breath, and now I'm stressed.
there. Calm
Okay?
down a little bit.
Listen, one more time. When people are being toxic, let the white man deal with it. If you are a femme, if you are melanated in the marginalized community, do not think that superheroes deal with it.
Oh yeah,
Okay?
this happens on the regular.
So what we're going to do, regather yourself, take a breather. Everyone breathe with me. Breathe in.
There's always one person who thinks that they can take on a whole crowd of people and persuade them even. But not only persuade them, but they're willing to be violent.
All right? Let's work. Now, I might sound biased, but if you're a Southern black woman, try to be
I would agree with that,
baby.
Phoebe.
Sit your ass down
And thank you.
respectfully, okay? Respectfully. Okay? Please don't jump into it. It's not us. It's not us. It's not our fight. All right? We're here for a reason. And let's get the good vibes going. Okay? Let's get the good vibes going.
Let's do this.
And let's so hey. What I'm gonna do is, hey, one of my cis men is out here to help me. Are y'all gonna let a black woman de-escalate this again? All right. So cis men, able bodies, come up front and handle y'all shit. Got it? Let's go. No justice, no peace.
Lots of fellas moving to the front.
No justice, no peace. 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 No justice.
Almost to the end of Capitol.
No justice.
Thanks everybody for staying tuned.
No justice.
This is Denver, Colorado, and yes, I agree, it is time to stand up.
No justice. No justice.
It's time to be loud. It's time to be heard. It's time for solidarity.
No justice. No peace. 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 No peace. No peace. No peace.
These are all tough choices. I mean, nobody is ever like, oh, that was a super easy choice for me.
No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace.
But at the end of the day, it's about access to health care. That's what it all boils down to. And a lot of folks don't understand that.
No justice. No peace. No peace. No peace. No justice. No justice. No peace. 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 No peace.
These curbs keep jumping out in front of me. They're like, yo! Oh, the puppy's fine. The dog loves it.
Slow down.
One more. One more. One more.
They've got this whole intersection here blocked off for Pride. If you guys can see the fence in the background and all those tents, those are all from the Pride Festival. Which, if I would have had more time today, I would have totally been at. I'm not sure the best way to help, in all honesty, but it's my pleasure to stream. The best suggestion I've seen is to donate to local organizations, because Planned Parenthood already has a lot of funding. But whatever you can do to help, sometimes that's just
There are officers
being present.
disabled white bodies to be able to step up front. White bodies only.
Fuck the officers.
And then if you are,
Charge them. They can get
link
charged.
arms.
Charge them.
Hold up. Link arms. I'm just trying to back up so I don't freak out here. Abled white bodies to the
Yeah,
front.
I don't know if it would or not.
Link arms. All jokes aside, please stay tight. Okay. I got something for y'all real quick since we got audience on the ride here. I got something for y'all. Can you please?
She's talking about those clowns over there on the truck. If you guys can't see them there in the distance. They're feeling really threatened by this group, this large crowd. Clearly peaceful protesters. I even saw the crowd like break for a bus last night. I mean, technically this isn't the same crowd, but we've got a wild bunch here in Denver.
All right. That's it. All right.
I don't see a riot here. Why are you in riot gear?
I don't see a riot here. Why are you in riot gear?
I don't see a riot here.
Why are you in riot gear?
I don't see a riot here.
Why are you in riot gear?
I don't see a riot here.
Why are you in riot gear?
I don't see a riot here.
Why are you in riot gear?
I don't see a riot here.
Why?
You're not taking a
That's
picture
very
for
true.
the cops? That's disgusting. Y'all are fake. Y'all are fake. Y'all are fake. You're not about it. You're not about it. Don't come back. Don't come back.
Word. Yeah, it is. That's the DPD. They are fully loaded with riot gear. There's only one SWAT truck over there. They usually roll in a group of a few of them. But yes, they are fully loaded with riot gear and sitting through green lights over there waiting for the crowd to move on. And what happened there was a group of folks broke off from the crowd, and then they went over and they stood in front of these SWAT cops and they took selfies. Precisely. I agree. Yeah, no, there's a full SWAT truck over there and another SUV vehicle as well. There's two police vehicles. And that's low for Denver usually. And yeah, what I was saying is that the DPD is one of the most brutal police departments in the country as far as police brutality goes. And Aurora's also up there too. But yeah, DPD definitely likes to loom in the shadows, and when they start rolling SWAT trucks, they like to let us know that they're around.
Slow down, y'all. Please slow it down. Don't break the lead.
Hey guys, day 3 vlog. It's like, hey guys, it's your boy Skinny Penis, and we're back again.
That's what's up, man. You got.
Man, appear peaceful. Everybody, please sit down. Stand up if they're scared. My body, my choice.
My body, my choice. My body, my choice. My body, my choice. My body, my choice. My body, my choice. My body, my choice. My body, my choice. My body, my choice. My body, my choice. My body, my choice. My body, my choice. My body, my choice. My body, my choice.
I'm so sorry. Okay, I think you made it clear. Continue when white people brought it to the front.
Another fucking crazy.
Y'all are killing it. We love allyship.
Skinny penis is out of control, everybody. Check.
3 mile walk, want to hang out with me for a little bit, and as long as they show up, like that's the point. And like at the end, they don't want to stay for the talks. Like when people come up, be like, okay, cool, like thanks so much for coming. I'll be here whatever day you want to come again. Bring your dogs. Nice day. Let's all just hang out. We can get a drink after or whatever. Like, yeah. So anyway, I just like seeing this. I was like, okay, I'm really getting it. And my mind immediately went to like worst case of like, but it only works if people are here. And so I just kind of wanted to share my thoughts on that.
Yeah!
Hi everyone, my name is Sakura. This is my dog Little Bat.
Little man?
Little Bat, yes. And I just wanted to share like a personal story with all of you because I feel like this is a very awesome, safe space. And Christina's no longer streaming anymore, so. Okay. But anyway, so my story is I moved to Seattle 8 years ago, and I had just turned 21, and I learned that I had had a one-night stand with this guy, and I had become pregnant for the first time. And I barely knew this person. This was literally like 4 to 5 weeks, like after meeting him is like I found out that I was pregnant. And I just was so in shock. Like I just was like, what do? I don't know what to do. I just moved here. I don't know anybody. I had family here, but I didn't feel comfortable telling them. And both of us were so broke that he actually had to borrow money from a family friend to pay for my abortion. And he told me, you know, I feel like this is like a really crucial moment, and I know you don't know me very well, but if we can get through this, then I feel like we can get through anything. And we actually ended up being together for 5 years. But in that moment, when we were so broke that we didn't have money even to just get an abortion in a state that has such good access to health care for so many, more than a lot of states, to be honest. It's really staggering to just see how many people have just come out for Roe, because I think we saw a huge amount of people in the streets for BLM, and for those of you who have been on the streets for the last 2 years and for longer, that's amazing, and thank you for being out there. And you know, there's always going to be rights taken away from more people. Like black and brown people have less rights in this country. Trans and queer folks have less rights in this country. And not only that, but with these laws, these anti-abortion laws that are passing now, they're also passing a slew of anti-trans bills and anti-contraceptive bills as well. So if you think that they're not coming for you next, they are. They are. It might not be now, it might not be tomorrow, but they are coming for all of us. And I think growing up in this country, we're taught to believe that capitalism is the only way, that our government is the only way, because no one ever taught us to dare or to dream that we could build something better than this capitalistic hellhole that is this country. No one ever taught us, you know, it doesn't have to be this way. You don't have to watch your rights get stripped away day after day, week after week, year after year. And so I just want to point out that I was reading about some protests in Mexico where they stripped away abortion for people in Mexico. And that very same day, a huge portion of the Mexican population came out and they tried to burn down the Mexican government. And literally the next day, they reversed their abortion ban. They did. And so, for those of you who think, oh, I have to sit here and take this, there's not a lot I can do, I don't feel powerful at all, they are scared of you. We saw this with the 99%. We saw this with BLM, and we're seeing that with Roe now. Did any of you see those 30 to 40 cops that were staged in that parking lot? They were waiting. They were waiting to see what kind of protest this was. Because if it was a black bloc protest, guaranteed they would have come in here with their bikes and tried to fucking arrest people. That is guaranteed. If you are going to be an activist, you need to be prepared. You need to be prepared for mace. You need to be prepared for pepper balls. You need to be prepared for tear gas. And I know it's summer. I know mask mandates are no longer in place, but masks are an excellent way to cover your face because there is facial recognition software. Amazon 2 years ago was using their facial recognition software and working with the police to track down protesters, come to their homes, and arrest them on their doorsteps. So if you protest, make sure you're prepared. I'm talking extra water. I'm talking respirator. Even if it's hot out, like I try to cover my full face, always, because it's a safety thing. You keep your comrades safe, you got their back, they got your back. I've been de-arrested literally more times than I can count by the people around me. So my point is, I know this is a little long, my point is the government won't keep us safe. The state won't keep us safe. Fucking Mayor Bruce Harrell will not keep you safe. We keep us safe. Our community keeps us safe. And this is why, yes, this is why we have solidarity. Because when we can't trust the people in power not to take away our rights, we fight back. We stand up and we fight back. So if y'all don't mind, I want to do a chant with all of you. Okay, so it goes, what do you do when Black lives are under attack? And then you all say, stand up, fight back. Thank you. Okay, are you ready? Okay. What do you do when Black lives are under attack? Stand up, fight back. What do you do when Indigenous lives are under attack? Stand up, fight back. What do you do when immigrant lives are under attack?
Stand up, fight back.
What do you do when women's lives are under attack?
Stand up, fight back.
What do you do when trans and queer folks' lives are under attack?
Stand up, fight back.
All right, thank you, everybody.
Yeah, I'm gonna end your stream, okay? I think everybody's just about done. Okay.
Y'all gotta take a seat. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Take a seat. Take a seat. Take a seat.
watched my son fear going to school, fear going to the store. I have watched just fear in my child every single day. I've seen him come home from school crying. And then over the last year or so, 2 years, they've started making him fear going to the doctor. They started removing his access to health care. They started making us fear him being accepted in our home because he would be taken. So when people talk about how, yay, we're safe in Colorado, because I am forever grateful that we are. My son is here now, we are safe. But there are people all over the country who aren't, who are going to die. What we saw today, I've marched in the South. It's not like this. It's not. It is tiny, and the cars driving by do not honk in support. It is not support that you get when you march for marginalized people in the South. And the people that do believe it are too afraid to speak out what their friends are going to think, what their family's going to think. That is why it's so important that places like this, we speak out. We tell them that they are not alone, that they have help. So make sure, if you have any friends in a red state, they know they have someone who will get them the help that they need. If they need health care, they can call us. They can get it.
Hey guys, my name's Tessa. Super out of character for me, but the first thing that I thought of I was adopted when I was a child, and my adopted father raped me for 11 years. And at any point during that time, I could have gotten pregnant. And I would have been forced at that point to have a child by a man that I wasn't blood related to, that was raping me for 11 years. And I just don't understand how any human being, whether you're a man, a woman, transgender, gay, lesbian, straight, white, black, brown, fucking yellow, I just don't understand, comprehend in my mind how somebody can think that it's a logical idea to have control over somebody else's body. And I think that, you know, if other people are able to make decisions about my body, if older white men are able to make a decision for my body, then I think we as any woman should be able to make the choice of having our spouse have a vasectomy. If you can make the choice against my body, then I should have that same right to make one against yours. And if you don't agree with that, then I think you should seriously take a look at what was overturned. We've gone back in time so far. We have just shamed so many people. Congress yesterday made a choice that so many of us just don't understand. And anybody that needs to come here for love, for support, for a camping trip, you're welcome to my home. You're welcome to my heart, to my love. You're just so welcome. And let's fight. Let's hold strong together. We gotta stick together. We have to fight for this, just like we did 50 years ago. But we can do it again. Emily. I she, her pronouns, although I, for my stature, sometimes get called a guy, and that's just fine. I am a cis white woman, and I stand with everybody here, no matter your background, your status, anything. I am the child of a mother who was able to have a legal abortion before she had it. I don't know if I would be here if that wasn't enough. I am the child of a father who was born out of wedlock in 1946 and adopted. He was then abused in his adopted home and passed that abuse on to us. That's what I don't do. I don't abuse people. I don't take away people's rights. I don't want to take away people's rights. I am very lucky that I was able to move out of Kentucky. That's right. I came from the land of Moscow Mitch. It sucked. His handshake is like a wet fish, if anyone wants to know. It's disgusting. I have many friends and family that are still back there. I am also 37, and I haven't had a child yet, and I want one. But there are great, great risks to me and my peers when we decide to make that decision. That is our choice. And I am terrified for my friends that they live in a state with a trigger law and that they no longer have that access and that I might be flying home for funerals. And I don't want to do that. Fight back. Don't be quiet.
Hello everyone. My name is Daniel Larson. You can find me all over social media. I'm on Spotify, iHeartRadio. I'm a music artist. I just started my career like about a year ago. But I have a very, very crazy story, very traumatizing story. I'm also on YouTube. I mean, search my name up, you could find me. When I was 18, so I have autism, a very minor case of autism. I'm very well spoken, but I never used to be able to come out in crowds like this and be able to talk like this and be myself. So I'm actually out here right now because I'm in a current lawsuit. Court case, because my life is at risk. And I'm going to explain why that happened. I'm going to explain exactly why that happened. So, because of my autism, my grandmother passed away of cancer in 2019. And I wanted to be a singer. I was always performing when I was younger. Not at a professional level. I've always wanted to also run for politics and become president of the United States. So I'm 23 years old. This is only the beginning of my career. But I'm going to say about 5 minutes, maybe less. I'm hoping it's less. But this is a very, very serious situation. Because of my autism, I live in a disability housing service in the state of Colorado. And I went onto social media about 3 years ago, said I wanted to become a singer. That's all I said. I made it public. I started doing about 3 or 4 covers, and it took social media by storm. And I want to say within 6 months, I was gaining per week 20 million views on social media per week. And now here I am, 3 years later at 600 million views and a lawsuit that could put my life at risk. So I came out here because I want this heard. when I was in disability services and I was trying to get myself heard on social media, I had somebody that claimed to be a record label reach out to me. And they gave me a contract, and it said Sony Music. And I'm gonna be serious, it was a real contract. The issue is, I didn't know that they got it straight off of online. Like, you could just go online and look up Sony Music contracts and find something. What ended up happening is they wanted me to go on to TikTok Live. I went on to TikTok Live, started my platform. That was around the time when I was gaining about 20 million views per week. During this entire time, when I was getting the 20 million views per week, that so-called management, which I later found out was fake, they ended up getting me to go onto TikTok Live and go completely nude online. And at the time, there was 3,000 people in that live. And it went worldwide viral. Worldwide viral. And it kind of ruined my career because at the time, I was really inspired by a singer named Grace Vanderwall. And at the time, I was around 18 years old. And I wanted to collaborate musically. Of course, I don't know if that's in my future anymore. I'm fighting for a chance now. But basically the reason on why I went nude on social media, and I'm going to try to make this as short as possible, is I was told by this fake management that I was to go nude. It was like an audition for a porn, like a regular adult porn shoot that was going to help my career blow up. They said it would give me tons of views and it would help me out.
All right, everyone. Do we have? Oh. I don't want to reveal my name. I am a Colorado native, and this walk we did tonight is for someone like me. I'm a rape survivor, and a little over 33 years ago, I was raped. And I had a child out of that rape. I have 5 girls. My 4th girl is here with me tonight, and we did this walk. The reason you guys did this walk is for someone like me. I'm 51 years old, and I did not have these same rights back when I had my oldest daughter. And I wanted to get an abortion. But she's here today, and she's 33 years old. And I went through hell with the police, with her dad, with my family. You guys don't understand what it's like to not have a right to say what you want to do with your body and to make your own choice. And when people don't believe you, you have to go through the pain and everything that I went through, the hell I went through. The police did not believe me. I told my story to multiple people and nobody believed me. And I still raised this girl out of rape. She's 33 years old today. I love her.
but to have to deal with that pain and not have the choice to say what I wanted to say and nobody believed me, that's a bunch of crap. That's a bunch of crap. This walk that we did tonight was for someone like me, because back then I didn't have a voice, and today my fourth daughter is sitting here, and she's here to support me on this walk because there are more people out there like me who need to have a voice, who need to be able to say, look, I have a choice. I'm a person. I matter, and what I want counts. People need to listen. They really need to listen because we get silenced so much, and it hurts. I applaud all of you guys for being there tonight, but I am one of those victims who survived all of this. Thank you for coming out. ex-US history teacher, and I really love the phrase, seldom do well-behaved women make history. So I just wanted to share really quickly a quote that's on my sign, but in more context, that Abigail Adams wrote to her husband upon finding out that we were declaring independence. And it goes, this is a section of it, and it says, I desire you would remember the ladies and be more generous and favorable to them too than your ancestors. Do not put such unlimited power into the hands of the husbands. Remember, all men would be tyrants if they could. If particular care and attention is not paid to the ladies, we are determined to foment a rebellion and will not hold ourselves bound to any laws in which we have no voice or representation. So be well behaved.
Hey everyone, they, she pronouns over here. I just want to express gratitude. I felt myself like yelling from my womb space tonight. I have a lot of rage in my body over these past few days, as I'm sure a lot of you do too. And so I wanted to thank our organizers and everyone here for creating a space that's not exactly safe, but a space where we can express that rage. I've felt horrible and I feel horrible, but I also feel really good, if that makes sense. So yeah, keep screaming, keep raging. You're valid in however you're feeling. Thank you.
Hello. My name is Amelia, and I haven't graduated high school yet. I'm 17. I
almost every day going to a math class and an English class and a Spanish class, and also in a lockdown. I go to East High School, right up there, and I can't imagine bringing a child into this world right now, let alone a child who has to sit in their classroom every day texting their parents to tell them that they're okay. To have to sit in a class and hear the bomb dogs barking outside of your door is something that I hope that my child will never have to go through. I can't believe that I haven't graduated high school and I'm standing here right now and I am losing my rights by the day. As somebody part of the LGBTQ community, as a woman, I don't know where I'm going to be in 20 years, but I hope that every single person in the government who's responsible for this knows that I will not be adding to the population of their home of the free until they start to make some serious changes. Thank you.
Hi. Oh my goodness, sorry. My name is Shay. I also haven't graduated high school yet, but here I am, standing here right now. When I was 5 years old, I was sexually abused by my dad. And I stopped seeing him because of that. About 11 years later, this happened in 2020, I was forced to do weekly meetups with him just to rekindle, I guess. That ended me up in a mental facility because of how damaging it was. And then a year later, I was forced to do the same thing. So I finally decided to make a report to the police about it, and they told me that I basically wouldn't have to see him if I didn't tell anyone under the government that I was raped by him until I'm 18. Flash forward to this year, I was raped at a party, which resulted in me getting an abortion. And I decided to not make a report because this government has proven to me once before that I'm not safe to and that nothing will happen. I just want to say that I'm really lucky to be able to live in a state, to be underage and get a safe abortion. But I also want to think about the people living in the states that don't have these rights that I do. So, yeah, thank you.
I want to remind everyone that this space in mic is only for, yes, men are not allowed to speak. Sorry. Unless you're a uterus holder, you are more than welcome to speak. Okay, we're going to take this space for them. You guys got it? Cool? Come on down, baby.
Hi, I'm going to try and make this kind of short. First of all, I'd like to thank everyone that's still here tonight. It means a lot for us to occupy this space. We have to remember that we are here for people that can't be here, people that aren't here because of other circumstances. For example, my parents are from El Salvador, and in El Salvador it's a crime to have an abortion. There are women in jail right now because they had an abortion. And if you start thinking about all the things that are happening in El Salvador, who would want to have a child just as things are happening here? I want to remind everyone that we are here, again, for the people who can't be here. If you can occupy this space, let's sit here, let's do it. Let's show people that we care. Let's show that women shouldn't be marginalized. Did we not learn anything from Black Lives Matter? Did we not learn that that these marginalized groups deserve a voice? I'm a Latina and I'm already marginalized because of that. I'm a woman, I'm marginalized because of that. And now I don't have a say over my uterus if I cross the line to Wyoming? That is ridiculous. Let's stand here for the women. Let's stand here for the disabled. My best friend is disabled and she is here. So let's all be together and let's all stand for one another. We are women, we are 50+% of this Earth's population. Why can't we have our rights? Why are we still marginalized for our gender? That should not be allowed in 2022. So let's band together until this is overturned again. Fuck the patriarchy.
Some of these people aren't even, they're in high school. I'm not even a freshman yet. And I'm terrified for what the world is going to look like once I'm able to vote. And I'm even more terrified for the world that the little girl I live with, who isn't even 9, and what she's going to grow up in. She's half my age. And I'm absolutely terrified for what this planet has in store for her, as much as it does me. We're both going to deal with the problems that the old-ass dinosaurs have caused us.
That's right.
I'm absolutely terrified for all of the younger generations and anybody that isn't over the age of 16.
Hi, my name is Corey. I have she, her pronouns. I love you, Corey. First of all, I'm so proud of everyone for coming out tonight, and I'm just here because I think it's important to shout out your abortion, because we have that right. We can be vocal about that because it is our body and our privacy. I had an abortion when I was 25 because I just wasn't fucking ready. There's no fucking problem with that. I wasn't fucking ready. I have a full-time job, I'm an adult, and I'm not ready. And I can't even imagine what it would be like if I didn't. And I had that when I was in South Carolina 3 years ago. And now my little sister there doesn't have that choice. Fuck that. Fuck them. It's our body, our choice.
This is my second time tonight, and Cowboys, no. But this is so hard to even pronounce that we are being judged by our skin color, our race, our color. Who I choose to love is none of your fucking business. And it really fucking sucks that I was spit in my face yesterday and fire at the same time because I had a voice. Let's all stand up for our voices. Ain't nobody worried about you but you. We gon' let this shit go, and we gon' say, fuck you, and you.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, we ain't gonna disrespect. I take my shirt and I ride with it. Y'all have a great day. God bless y'all. Y'all have a pirate in the Capitol. What y'all doing? You ain't doing shit about me.
Hi everyone, my name is Joy. I'm 25. I have she, her pronouns. I go by she, her pronouns. story is pretty average, so I just want to give credit to those who have a story that's a little bit darker than mine. It takes a lot of courage for me. I think it took a lot of courage for me to come up here, so again, like, mad respect for those of you who were able to come out and be vulnerable. I'm 25 years old, and 10 years ago I chose to have an abortion for the most basic average reason. I was with a boy that I had no business spending the rest of my life with, and his family thought it was in our best interest to go that way, and that was something that we did, and I appreciate the way that my life turned out because of it, but I think it's really important to remember that abortion is not something that people want to do. It's not an experience people want to have. It's not a decision you want to make. It's a terrifying thing to have to do, and quite frankly, as many people as I thought I had behind me and as many people as I think I have with me today, I felt more alone in that room than I have ever felt my entire life. And that is just not something I would ever choose, and I don't think anyone would. However, I have the privilege of having a peaceful and private and safe process, and I think it's just really important to remember that right now that's at stake for so many people, and I'm not that much better than most of them. They deserve it just as much as I did, and I think just it's an important reminder for all of us to just keep walking, keep talking, keeping this energy alive. And I put that memory really, really far behind me, and I got very emotional today during this walk because it made it very personal, and it kind of brought me back to something that I have a hard time thinking about. So thank you, guys, and let's keep fighting.
I'm Colton. I'm a white man from Texas, a small town in Texas. This stuff doesn't happen there. There's no support for women, there's no support for women's rights, Black Lives Matter, none of that. So it's my first time to be a part of anything like this. I'm the son of a lesbian woman who's been married to a woman for 17 years. I'm also the only son with 3 sisters. I was raised to love and support women. And so this kind of comes naturally to me, but for any man that's here, it's what I wanted to come talk to. It's our job to love, support the women that are in our lives. Yes! And that's it. You know, and that's all I got to say.
Thank you for being here!
Hi everyone, thank you for letting me be up here, and thank you for letting me be part of this process with you guys. I'm a healthcare worker. I work in the neonatal ICU. I work with babies that are premature, sick.
Bare minimum of what they were getting before the war started. Now, in theory, everyone agreed because it made them sound good, but now that we're months
Have this same mentality of life is life, or we have to save all of them. And I've seen time and time again that women that don't want to have these babies and are sick, and the babies are sick, they can't take care of them. The government doesn't help them anyway. They force them to have these babies. They take away the rights, and they keep doing this to you guys. And I'm sorry, I can't speak to the pain that you must feel as women. I can't speak to the fear of women being hurt and women having abortions that are not safe.
How's it going,
These
Jason?
people are afraid of you.
Hey, Zeus Rave.
But they're afraid of you
How's it
because
going,
you're
guys?
powerful. And they're afraid of us because we're gonna beat their ass. We're gonna take this country and we're gonna make it into something that's great for everyone. Thank you.
Earlier they said only uteruses could speak, or only people who had uteruses could speak, so I'm not sure if he's male or female, how they identify, but
But before we all
I think
leave,
the event may be a little
really called to
unorganized,
just
but
say that, like,
at least they're out here speaking.
so I had an abortion, and it was a really tragic story. I'm sure it's all
Yeah,
in
no
darkness,
problem, no
but
problem.
one thing that I just want to really
I
hold
wanted
on
to catch
to
up
is
with
that
the big protest that was marching
the
around.
moment
I don't know if
found
they're
out that
still
I
going
became
around,
pregnant
but
and I was in these
this
situations
is the only thing
that
I can
could
find.
not
But
handle,
thank you for watching.
and that I knew I wanted
really
to do
appreciate
differently. Having that choice is one of the most precious things that you can ever have. And every day we wake up and we go to a job. Some of us may love our job, but the bottom line, when you go, you don't want to go, you don't have a choice.
I like the humor.
When you want to go out and like do these really fun things, travel to places, and you can't afford to, like, you don't have the choice. And
Hey,
when
how's
it
it
comes
going,
to these
Deborah
rights of
Metro
us,
Audits?
specifically with abortion,
Just out
same-sex
here
marriage,
hanging out,
having
Paris
privacy
and I.
to, you know, medical procedures.
What are you
just
up to
don't forget
tonight?
that holding on to these little moments where we can have choices is so fucking important. And that's it.
Hello, I'm Jill. I've never had an abortion, but between the ages of 19 and 23, I was in a physically abusive relationship. He tried to kill me, and luckily I was on birth control at the time. I never got pregnant, but I think had I not had that opportunity and I had gotten pregnant and not been able to access abortion, I would have been stuck there with him. I'm 39 years old today. Ever since, I have struggled with infertility. I don't know if I'll ever get pregnant, but I strongly believe that everybody who has a uterus deserves to have a choice, because hearing everybody speak, I was crying just to think that I would have been stuck here, stuck in Florida with him, raising that child. It makes me sick. So I hope that we can continue to fight and reverse the horrible decision that was made yesterday. And everybody who's in an abusive relationship, there is hope out there. You can get out. I know it's not easy. I've been there, I got out, and there is hope. And let's hope we can reverse the horrible decisions that were made by the previous administration and move forward, and everybody can have rights regardless of their orientation or if they have a uterus or not.
There was a huge crowd marching earlier. I don't know if that crowd broke off, but there's been a few people leaving since I watched, but kind of pan over here.
Like a lot of people, I'm feeling very sad and a lot of rage and a lot of emotions.
And like I
but
said,
what I'm trying to
there
hold
might
on
be
to
a
right
group
now
marching
is those
around,
little
but I don't know
moments
exactly where they're at.
The people around us are looking out for
We
each
did our
other.
best to find
So,
where this was, just
for all
looking
the
at other
organizers
people's
that are here
streams, seeing
tonight,
if there's
looking
anything
out for
else
all
in
of us and
Denver.
looking out for our safety. I'm thinking about the friend in high school who got me Plan B. I'm thinking about the, women on the bus I've made eye contact with, and like we see that,
Kicked
we're
out
looking
of the
for
other
each other.
stream? I'm not
Thinking
sure
about
which
the
one
women
you're
in the bathroom
referring
that,
to,
you're on your period,
Ali
use the
Manstein.
tampon. So I just want us to encourage, or to think about all those little moments, even though through all the heartbreak and all the sadness and all the rage that we're feeling, to hold on to that and solidarity above all.
So I got 30 seconds again. Sorry about that. I just want to let y'all know, because I forgot something. I want to let y'all know that deja vu is real.
You can have a safe.
You do live your life twice, but you better respect and honor and love who it is. And that's all I want to say. I love y'all.
All right, y'all. Thank you once again for coming and staying out here. I really appreciate it. We're going to go ahead and wrap up. So can everybody stand real quick?
We're gonna be respectful, guys.
All right, y'all. We're going to hit it with one more chant, all right?
I'm not sure what the chant is.
All right, we're going to hit it with the pro-life, that's a lie. They don't care if people die, right?
Okay.
Just kidding.
I
just wanted to come on here because I wanted to give you guys the opportunity. I did record every single speech, and I know that some of those topics are very sensitive.
Thanks, Spiral
And I was going
Sloth.
to make a collage of all the speeches and put clips together. But
Colorado
if you do
native,
not want me to post your
rockiest mountains
speech
of them all, I
or
love
to
'em.
have the video, I will delete it, and I will show you that I will delete it. I just wanted to give you the opportunity to be able to delete it if you guys don't want it out there. This is a safe space, so I just wanted to give you guys that opportunity.
Okay, y'all ready for that chant? I mean, say
I'm not
it
going
with
to
all
that
your
length,
might,
guys.
right? And I'm not gonna yell into it because it's loud. I'm gonna talk right here, right? Pro-life, that's a lie! They don't care if people die! Pro-life, that's a lie! They don't care if people die! Pro-life, that's a lie! They don't care if people die! Pro-life, that's a lie! They don't care if people die!
Oh, we got a fire.
That's a lie! They don't care if
It's edgy.
Alright, I need that to be louder. I need that to be way louder, y'all. I mean, on the top of your lungs, alright? Pro-life, that's a lie! They don't care if people die! Pro-life, that's a lie! They don't care if people die! Pro-life, that's a lie! They don't care if people die! Pro-life, that's a lie! They don't care if people die!
Good job, y'all. Good job. All right, everyone. Thank you all for coming. Let's give a round of applause to our tech team. Thank you. Without them, we couldn't be here today. All right, everyone. Please get home safe. Get your protest buddy. If you came here alone and you want someone to walk with you, I'm right here. We can set up a buddy system. Again, everyone, please go home safe. You ain't gotta be here.
I'm glad I have my buddy, guys.
But you gotta, I don't remember, y'all. I'm tired. I
Oh,
basically
there's
get
a.
out of here.
They put a little
Period,
flag
yeah.
up there.
All right. Okay, everyone, thank you. Exit. Expeditious.
Oh, that's a lot of. Must be good for the environment.
Sexism's got to go, hey, hey, ho, ho. Sexism's got to go, hey, hey, ho, ho. Sexism's got to go, hey, hey, ho, ho. Sexism's got to go, hey, hey. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Equal rights. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Equal rights. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Equal rights. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Equal rights. When do we
guys.
It's gonna be nice. Like,
Like I said, I think our nipple count was like 18, and then alrighty. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna head home. Y'all be safe. I need to get some water. It's 10:30. We're doing it. There's still a lot of stuff going on downtown, but I'm calling it. And I'm gonna go drink some water. Peace. Love you. Peace, yeah. Be safe.
breaking news tonight, the gripping testimony before the American people on
All right. Because there's a. Not sure if it's all night, but pretty late. Pretty late into the night. Yeah, no problem, Lance. No problem. There's not much Denver content when I look. I mean, there's a lot of things to do, a lot of, oh, come live here, you know, but I thought some IRL would be nice. Oh, there's the bus that we were speaking of. It's a free mall ride. I'm not sure. They seem to disperse right now. I'm gonna take a look on the internet and see if there are any other streams happening. But even yesterday it was pretty odd because there was a huge crowd going around by the church, and before I met up with DMA, we were cruising around the block, and I thought I would at least hear him because Fox 31, the helicopter, was following the crowd. So it's a pretty large crowd, and I'm like, you think they really dispersed that quick? And then I'm thinking to myself, do you think it was just for the cameras? It was just for the news, the media, you know? Who knows? Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. He almost ran out there. That's scary. He's like, hey there. I know, right? I was seeing that sorry, bud. I was seeing that the government, whoever you want to say they are, was warning that the protests could be worse and it could be pretty bad and stuff like that. But I guess we'll see. Oh yeah, it's jamming out. There we go. Yeah, it's really only on 16th though. The rest of Denver is a complete mess. Like everybody hates the scooters. Like absolutely everybody who drives it. Come over here, babe. Everybody who drives like hates the scooters. Those guys. There you go. But they did just pass a new law here where you have to be give the bikes 3 feet. I agree, but I mean they want to be like vehicles in my opinion. But I guess we all got to be safe. Right? Oh, what song is that? Bow, bow.